prayed and asked God how he wanted me to use my life, and I thought of a coffee shop and everybody said I was insane.
Amy knew it would be a unique way she could use coffee as an excuse to do good. She knew that it had to be special, so she went to Portland, Oregon for coffee school and learned everything she needed to know. 4 years later, Amy once again felt that God was sending her a message.
I'm from Fort Lauderdale area, Hollywood, Florida, and when Tom Brady got traded here, I felt it was a sign from God as a Pats fan, and I didn't know one person here, I have no family here, and I was winging it, so Tom Brady brought me.
Knowing absolutely no one in Tampa and being unfamiliar with the city, she decided to take a leap of faith and go against the grain and open her own coffee shop, Lady in the Mug.
Very important for women to step into the business world. For me, I'm only doing this because it's my purpose, so it's a lot of work, and as a woman, you have to be basically kind of bold and not allow people, especially men, to look down on you when it comes to construction or fixing things or things like that, or even vendors I bring issues with. So you have to be strong, and it's great because as a minority, you kind of get to pave your own way in a world that was predominantly run by men with business. So it's an interesting opportunity. It's a lot of work, but you have to kind of be strong and not allow anyone to dictate your business.
Florida has about 1.1 million owned businesses, and Tampa was ranked 12th in growth of the number of female-owned businesses, according to the State of Women-Owned Businesses report from the U.S. Census Bureau's Survey of Business Owners.
My favorite thing about working for a woman-owned business would be a woman herself, being in charge of everything and controlling everything and being the boss.
I think it's really important for women to be out there with their business and gain support. I know a lot of people do want to support women in business, but they might not know that a business is, owned by a woman. So it's really important for us to all support each other as well.
It's very inspiring. As a woman myself, I like to see a lot of women prosper and do a lot of things, and it encourages me.
Amy encourages people in the Tampa Bay area to support women-owned businesses by getting involved in community support.
I think just doing things together. So I would highly recommend joining either the Chamber of Commerce. There's a lot of women's groups. I'm part of Working with Women of Tampa Bay, and they even did an event here. So I think it's just about putting the time and effort and connecting with other people, whether that's networking groups or just reaching out and doing a one-on-one. But I think we can support one another by just finding women-owned businesses and supporting them. If you go there, tag yourself there, use social media, and just kind of help get the word out.
There has been no problem getting the word out about business, considering her coffee shop is known as one of the most Instagrammable spots in Tampa.
The style, I would say, would have to be very Instagrammable, eye-catching, and a very fun place.
So this one I would say is just eclectic and kind of forward and just being a little bold. For example, our tables all have sayings on them, and we're not afraid to kind of push boundaries with things that are around here, with things that things say, like signs and things like that. And we just wanted to be creative and different. So it's a mix of something for everyone. We have comfortable seating, and then we have just a lot of space for studying or business meetings. And then one thing we really put in here that I think is important is natural items. Like all of our plants are real. The tree inside isn't real, but that's like our staple. We have one in our other store as well. But it's just an eclectic space that I want everyone to feel welcome in and have something for everyone.
Not only is the decor creative, fun, and inviting, so are the specialty drinks and sandwiches customers get to try.
So we always have a drink of the month, and it changes, and it's always a different color, and it usually has a topping. And that's kind of our thing, where everyone wants to come in and take a picture of it, and we try to pick a fun flavor. So I think that's the most fun to make, and I love seeing the reactions of people like, oh my gosh, what is that? So just a different kind of drink. People love our new breakfast sandwiches. We make them in-house, and they all have a fun name, like Bad Mother Clucker or Son of a Biscuit. So everything has a fun name, and we're just trying to be creative, and we started making everything here, and it's kind of different. So we're trying to add a little something than your basic breakfast sandwich.
Lady in the Mug was made from the ground up and has become such a success in the Tampa Bay area. Amy wants people to know that although she is running a successful business as a female by herself, her main goal in all of this is for everyone to be happy and have fun.
Any business needs to focus more on fun. So this is my playground, I love it, and I want the people that work here, they're not my employees, they're my coffee superheroes.
It is so fun working for a business like Lady of the Mud because we meet a lot of new people. You get to be yourself. It's a happy environment.
It's all about fun. I think we forget as business owners, it's not about sales numbers or goals or stuff like that. It's about just being transparent in what's expected and enforcing rules, but also making sure people are happy.